hurts my face. According to all known laws of Jesus Christ, there is no one that will accept my bee idea. Its premise is too weird to get its thick little body off my brain. The bee, of course, doesn't fly anyway, because it cares what humans think.
Listen, Bunny, you know I have bees, right?
You do? And this was going to be the part of the show where I have another person with me, but guess what? They never showed up. Movie magic.
Don't zoom in on my ass.
I'm not. I'm just walking closer to it.
No, up a little.
This guy right here, he's a wuss.
Yeah.
This puss cake. He's a puss cake. Yeah, do not.
I don't think I can make it through. I don't know.
You like jazz?
A reading from the Book of the Gamer. Hey, Docs. Welcome to Dead Meme Hour with your host, Dat Boy. Here he comes. Watch out. Just kidding. You got troll face, liberal style. Whoa! Then Pepe Frog enters. Whoa. Hey guys. Damn Pepe. Back at it again with these nuts. And then Pickle Harambe says, my name is Pickle Harambe. Should we do Ugandan Knuckles? That bastard child? No, this is serious. We're not slandering Knuckles' good name on this holiest of days. Listen, I will make the whole meme economy crumble. I'm not here to cash in, I'm here for anarchy. For the cringe compilation. For the Ben Shapiro owned compilation. For the Haedox funny moments, for everything. Don't worry, Garfield Cart will soon be among the many that lie in my path. Just not yet. I'm still waiting for 2012 on that one. Was the Mayan calendar a meme? Or were people just scared? Anyways, the Bee Movie. The love child of Jerry Seinfeld and the pure, unfiltered sexual tension of honeybees. It's clear that the Bee Movie was just an excuse for Seinfeld to write his secret fantasy erotica about #bee sex with a beautifully animated woman. But was the video game tie-in intentional? To developer Beanox. Yes, this is a real company. I wish I could make this up. I wish I could. I'm not this funny, but I pray I am. Beanox made the Bee Movie game. And to Activision. I guess the demand was there. Apparently the PS2 and Xbox 360 version combined sold around 260,000 units. I can only imagine how the Wii blessed the financial numbers. But that's probably around 500,000 actual human beings who spent real money on a game about a bee cucking a human. As a comparison, the Bee Movie game outperformed Chibi Robo. This is so sad. Alexa, send a fax to Reggie demanding a new Chibi Robo game. The game's legacy is following in the source material's footsteps. It's cucking real passionate games too. This is insane. If the Bee Movie game can get those numbers, who's to say you can't succeed in the world? Put that on a t-shirt and charge 40 V-Bucks for it. I'm not gonna ramble and read off Know Your Meme though, giving you a stern, soothing lecture about the fall and rise and fall again of the beloved intellectual property known as bee. You can read articles with your eyes. Truth is, this movie hasn't been relevant in a long time, but as the embodiment of irrelevance, aka a YouTuber gamer boy, I'm a man of my word. A man of dead memes and dead dreams. And I have a few little lads to help me out. All of those. They're all named Philip. Philip's gonna take over the channel someday in 2019. I like Philip. And gosh darn it, Philip likes me. But actually, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I'm very scared of bees. Between this, rejection, failure, losing all my hair, thunderstorms, uploading a video, texting a friend after they didn't respond for like 2 hours, and death, I'm pretty scared of a lot of things. See, I like the concept of bees, but I just wouldn't let one cuck me, you know? I'm sorry, Philip. Bees do a lot of good for this world, but they've also stung me one time as a child, and I'm sorry, Philip. That's a barrier between you and me that I just can't cross. But this is the Philip the Bee Doc show, so we're all about the conversation here. Let's conversate about the Bee Movie game. Since this is serious games journalism, we have to get serious. Story, dad, presentation, whip, and gameplay, Gangnam style.
I thought I'd disturb the hive.
So the story begins with Barry B. Benson recounting his epic tale of cacoldery to the host of New Hive Tonight, who is literally an Asian caricature bee named Jeanette Chung. Thinking about it, BoJack Horseman opens in a similar way. It begs to question, did BoJack rip off the B-movie game? The B-movie game kinda follows the movie, except that Paul and Jack teaches Barry to murder non-bee insects. Seriously, this is a plot point that the game lasers in on. This race war between bees and non-bees. It sets up everyone who is not a bee as a honey thief. Same deal with humans. It's so weird because Vanessa is like the only character on the bee's side. Everyone else is villainized. Even... I can't take it seriously. Where's the morality? Where's the justice? What am I doing with my life? I'm not engaged with this plot. How am I supposed to care about these characters when nothing makes sense? There are too many inconsistencies and plot holes that it's just dumb. The cutscenes that convey all this, oh boy, you thought Sonic Boom had bad cutscenes. Take a gander at the glory of 240p stretched to a widescreen in different frame rates, resolution, and awkward moments. There's also a bunch of screen tearing. This is so sad. Can we get Activision to make an apology video? It looks like something I would make in middle school. Right now. I would sneak into a middle school and use their computers to make this. Watch this tennis ball scene.
Oh.
Right? When Vanessa crushes Barry, he lets out a clip. Also recounting on his deep character motivations, Barry says, for context, Jones means to have a strong desire, often of a sexual nature. This happened! Witty observational comedy! As far as the visual presentation and musical compositions are concerned, B-Movie Game is substantially lacking in both of those respects. They're individually and thoroughly forgettable. Look at these funny animations! Laugh at me with them, ha 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 ha! There are other synonyms for this bad stuff, but you get it. It's B-Movie Game. I feel weak. I feel like I'm going to vomit. My God, give me the strength to complete this project. Please, God, please.
My son, I have come to you from meme heaven with my strongest followers to guide you.
I didn't know God was a gamer.
Why, of course, Jesus didn't die for your sins. He died so I, world-famous YouTube reviewer Beef, could get speedrun world record in B-Movie Game for the Wii.
Do you like Undertale?
No, my son. It is written in the scriptures that Undertale is cringe.
How do I do this? How do I carry on? How do I beat the B-Movie Game?
To overcome these odds, you must use the secret technique known as Ligma.
My God, what is Ligma?
In the balls, bitch.
Yeet, 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 yeet. I'm gonna need some more apple juice after that one. It's bizarre. This game has a bunch of moving components to the gameplay. There's a GTA-esque part where the bees on screen are moving at a slower frame rate than the actual game and you can't roadkill your fellow bees, sadly. But for the actual campaign, it's unlocked via a point system. So you're either going to have to replay missions or grind for points to progress or play these gimmicky garbage mini-games. It's an arbitrary way to plat out the length of the game. It's so stupid! I'd like to sit down and speak to all the 500,000 B-Movie Game buyers to ask them why they were so compelled to purchase this. I'm sorry, Jerry Seinfeld and my fellow bees, but stuff like this makes me angry! Each mission is split into 3 parts. For one part, you have a terrible QuickTime event, some that don't register the Wiimote itself, making it almost impossible to do. The main hook are pollinating challenges, where Barry flies around to bursting flowers and dead ones to resurrect. The controls are so clunky. It's almost hilarious how non-intuitive the flight controls are. Anybody who has ever complained about Star Fox Zero's gyro controls needs to experience this rubbish. I've gained a new respect for that masterpiece comparatively. In these areas, you sometimes have a dogfight with individuals, as you can see by the footage here now. It's hard. It's the Dark Souls of licensed games. That's all I can think about saying. Yeah, this isn't a long-form anal cyst, but what can you do? It's B-Movie Game. It's a meme. It's the crunch. It's so everything. I don't know what I'm feeling. Hey, I don't know what I'm
Hey,
feeling.
but what is a feeling? Well, what you're feeling right now is cringe. It's what sad losers on the internet say to make themselves feel better because they secretly empathize with cringe individuals, but still don't want to feel embarrassed about themselves, so they project those feelings onto undeserving others. Because apparently people can't put themselves out there without some sad loser who sits inside all day and who never does anything themselves bring them down, because deep down, those sad losers are also jealous losers who would love to do the similar things they criticize others for, going outside of the social norm and doing something different. But hey, that's just a hypothesis. A game hypothesis. Stinks. Oh, that was the worst.
All in all, the P-Movie game is mediocre. Definitely wait for a price drop or sale. If I had to give it a score, I would probably give it a 4.5 out of 10, due to the flaws I previously listed. If your opinion is different from me, be sure to point them out in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching and take care. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.
Also a shout out to my Patreon. Support that if you like. These are the fine folks that help me with that. See you all later. ASMR Docs out.